Alright, it is July 10th, and fucking mask up. If you're gonna go anywhere, be safe, be smart about it, because the coronavirus is spreading. Like, we're pretty much top in the country, or rivaling it with Florida for the most cases in Arizona. And speaking of the country, it's just a fucking dumpster fire. We are pretty much leading the world, and don't give me the bullshit about, oh, death rates are starting to go down, because there can be lasting damage. Look up the girl who had, the 20-year-old girl that had the lung transplant. There can be permanent damage to your lungs from this. Also, the fact that you're losing smell and taste in some cases, that means there's some neurological, possible brain damage stuff. So there could be lasting effects from this. So be safe, be smart, and, well, let's not go.
Let's go!
Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Not Go, helping you live stream music from artists around the Valley of the Sun, country, and world from the comfort and safety of your home or apartment or whatever. So, really cool. Thank you, Tony from Dumpster Hump, for the theme there at the top. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to subscribe, because there should be things that can help you out, either an icon over here or down below, and it'll let you know when these go live, when Concert Console go live, plus when those numbers go up, supposedly I get access to more stuff, so that helps me out, and I appreciate it if you can. Also, right at the top, I just want to do a huge shout out to how awesome it is that we have had some people coming forward, holding people accountable for their actions in the music scene, and some of the ugliness of it. Like, check out Bailey, Ava, Joshua, Glokey, Frankie, Suzanne, Clock, and more. They've been putting up their accounts. Check out their Instagrams for information on artists that probably, have done some trash things and shouldn't be in this scene if they're going to be that. So that is awesome, and awesome. Just want to put that at the top and commend them for coming forward with that stuff. Also, Black Lives Matter, still protest, still support as they continue on. And if you aren't sure about going out there, you can still mask up. But if you want to do it from the comfort of your home, you can always still donate to them. There is the local stuff like BLM, Phoenix, Metro.org. You can donate to our local Black Lives Matter. Here in Phoenix. There's the Black People's Justice Fund. That one, probably more Google than throw out a link that has a bunch of random digits and numbers. But, check that out. Like Reclaim the Block, Unicorn Riot, which I was watching the protest, was that last Friday at Mount Rushmore, when our idiot of a fucking president decided, I'm going to speak there, and blah. Anyways, but yeah, so you can go support. They take donations. They are all about exposing the root causes of this stuff and systematic racism and all that bullshit. And so yeah, plus helps us try to get more justice for George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Deion Johnson, and so many more. Fucking cops haven't been held accountable still for Breonna Taylor. Plus, there's been fucking more bullshit. Fuck police brutality. Fuck fascist assholes. Fuck racism. All this bullshit shouldn't even. So yeah, if you want, please go donate to those causes. Really cool of you. And a really cool other note, we've got a brand new digital punk forefront zine out as of, I think, a week ago. We put it up, oh wait, it was Monday. It was this week, so it's this week. But yeah, you can go check that over on Punk Forefront's Facebook. Got a direct link to it. I also have a link to it on the Every Show Joe Facebook. Check that out. I got some pictures in there. Angela did some writing. John Kabir did some writing. Got April, got Johnny, Aaron. All of us came together and made, finally, another issue of the Punk Forefront zine. So you go check that out. And then, yeah, let's roll right into ways to support musicians. And, of course, the biggest thing, the easiest thing, is go buy their merch. Go buy their shirts. Go buy their music. You can go buy, even if now the fees are back, it's always every first Friday though. You can always still support them on Bandcamp and get it digitally, nothing shipped. Don't worry about any virus or anything like that. But they're also still shipping. You can go buy, like I said, the shirts. You can get the physical vinyls and CDs and stuff. That's the easiest way to go support them. Of course, shameless plug. There are also Every Show Joe shirts on sale on everyshowjoe.com. There's a link. Check it. But yeah, so Definitely the easy way to support. The other thing to throw out there is the National Independent Venue Association, as they're pointing out, if things stand as they are without any support, 90% of independent venues in this country are going to die. Right now, Congress is negotiating a new stimulus thing, and you can go try to tell your local representatives, hey, I want my fucking music industry and favorite venues to be here when I get back, and to have some money to keep them there through all this trouble. So they make it easy. I got a better link than I have the past month or so, but saveourstages.com will bring you there, and then just click take action, and then it'll automatically populate who your representatives are, fill out the information, and bam, there you go. I got actually 2 auto replies today, which one of them, actually 2 of them didn't, kind of reversed. But yeah, I got more auto replies from some of my representatives doing it again. So that's really cool. And that's one way to at least support and see if we can try and get them some more money. Speaking of getting other people more money in the music industry, our friends who did stage setup, equipment, load in and out, that kind of stuff, there is, for all their deplorable stuff, Ticketmaster and Live Nation, there is a Live Nation, Crew Nation Global Relief Fund. So you can go try and apply for there if you're one of those guys or girls, and support them that way. We also got the Music Cares Coronavirus Relief Fund that they have set up. That is for musicians. You just got to, I believe, submit proof of lost revenue of shows you had booked that are no longer happening. So that kind of stuff. On a local level, really cool is KWSS 93.9. I think our only independent alternative radio station. But yeah, you can support them now in more ways. They set up a Patreon, get a mug, get something like that. And you can donate monthly on there through their Patreon. And really cool stuff. So throw that out there as it just launched. Was it today? I think maybe. Other things to mention is, yes, the Navajo Nation and the Res are some of the hardest hit right now in the country with the coronavirus. So be sure to go just donate to them in general. There is a compilation, the Stay Home Navajo Nation COVID-19 Benefit Relief compilation. Mouthful, but you get it. Joystick, Bridge City Sinners, Low Cash Ninjas, Amigo the Devil, and more. And they're donating to the Navajo and Hopi Families COVID-19 Relief Fund and the Northern Dying COVID-19 relief effort from those. So you can go get some awesome music and, well, support them that way. As for other ways to support local venues, some of them have GoFundMe set up. So you can, the Lost Leaf Marquee Theater, they are doing it that way. You can go donate some money to them for their staff to help them. Trunk Space got mightycause.com/organization/the Trunk Space. You go there and donate to them. Yucca, because of, I guess they closed loopholes or whatever, they aren't open for takeout right now, but there are other ways you can support them. They have a compilation on Bandcamp, yuccataproom.bandcamp.com. That features Jason and Mike of Authority Zero, Chip Hanna of US Bombs, One Man Army, TSOL, United X Bombs, all that stuff. Critical Miss, Still Drunk Still, Kristen Taylor, Sorise, Andy Higgins, all on there. And that goes to benefit the artists and the staff at Yucca, so you can support them that way. I think that's all I got. So let's go right into some of the streams. You can catch the music streams to keep you busy, still catch some of your favorite artists from the comfort of your home and safety. Like tonight, actually I think probably will have missed it by the time this goes, but we got Miggy from Teenage Bottle Rocket. He is on the Riot Fest at home, and actually what I was watching wasn't really music, it was more him giving advice and how to be calmer and deal with the way things are right now. And what he was given was really good advice, so you can always still go catch that on their Facebook. But that was at 5 p.m. Then moving on to Saturday, we got an awesome 2-day local thing, the Virtual Community Fundraiser. If I got the flyers right, this should be Saturdays. This is A Continent Named Coma, Foxhound, the Homies from the Zone, which is a awesome name, and Troubled Minds, and they'll be streaming over on the Stump Factor Instagram. I don't have the time, or I couldn't find the time, but so just keep an eye on the Instagram when they're live, and you can go check that out, or the band accounts. I'm sure they'll post times and when it starts. Also, the Last Mount Nerdcore virtual performance, but also they're gonna stop using that reference to Mount Rushmore appropriately, and good on them. So really cool. But it's a fucking killer combination artist that I'm excited to go watch. That's Megaran, that's MC Frontalot, that's MC Lars, that's Schaefer the Dark Lord, starting at 2 p.m. over on, I believe, Megaran. Well, you get the link. If you go purchase your digital ticket, you'll get a link and you get to watch it. That's the best way. So go check out the link on Megaran's Facebook. That's the easiest way. Also, the third day of Riot Fest at Home for this week, Garrett Dale of Red City Radio. He's going to be on the Riot Fest at Home stream on the Riot Fest Facebook starting at 5 p.m. So go check that. And then it is another Saturday with the Infectious Carnival stream. That includes Days and Days, Spectre, Beat Graspers, and more starting around 7 p.m. Plus, yeah, like artists, dancers. You can see not just music, but more artistic artists. Really cool. So go check that out. It's a kind of a group, so if you do a search, you'll find it. Also, I keep throwing it on here because the event still exists on Facebook, but I don't see the host. Well, I know who hosts it, who the guest will be. There we go. But Supernova Saturdays are usually around 5 p.m. Cooley Ranks, the Pilfers, hosts them, so go keep an eye out for that if he's doing that. But he does actually, I think it's around 11 o'clock mostly, at least specific. He seems to go on DJing, and I've tuned in for a couple now that I know they're happening, and it's been really cool. So throw that out there. Anyways, just keep an eye on Cooley's social media. Then Sunday, we've got, well, I assume there is the Carter Drive sessions. They've been doing jam sessions. I don't know if it's going to be a rebroadcast or they have a guest with things the way they are. I know they're trying to be a little more safer when it comes to guests at the moment. But that should be around 7 p.m. Then there's also day 2 of the virtual community fundraiser. And this one is the God Samaritan, Rio Wiley, It's All Grizzly, Moon to the Sun, James Banks, and the Stump Factor. Or on the Stump Factor Instagram, sorry. So yeah, same thing. I didn't find times on the flyers. Or maybe this is them finding out that there's no times on the flyer. But yeah, so keep an eye on the artists. They'll post their times, I'm sure, and to see when their Instagram is live, and you'll probably be able to tune in easily. Plus, of course, Sunday nights, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., Go Punk Yourself on KUPD, and Ska Parade on Dirty Radio, streaming 8 p.m. till 10. So, you know, there's also some awesome radio music. Throwing it out there. Monday, didn't find anything. Tuesday is the Trunk Space fundraiser, usually around 6 p.m.-ish. These seem to be getting announced after I record these, so just keep an eye on social media, see what they post and who might be the lineup. Wednesday's normally Megaran's Random House Studios stream, where he hosts and has a guest. I didn't see any information. Maybe it's because the Amount Nerdcore stream is going to basically be his big stream. But he also streams him playing games. He actually does some DJ sets also, I think, on Thursdays. So, if anything, you'll be able to find Megaran doing some stuff, if there isn't one this week. But I'll leave it on the text calendar that you'll see on the Facebook and on the website. Then Thursday, this one I'm excited for. If you haven't been tuning into the Fest at Home, which I know I miss them, but fucking Flatliners are going to be on this week. It starts at 4 p.m. I'm fucking stoked. And then, of course, my favorite ska, like almost history lesson, but also music playing, Chris Murray. He's 5 o'clock Thursdays, always awesome. So definitely check that out. Friday, it actually seems like things are a little lighter right now, but there's always music. Like I said, my advice is always to scroll to the top of your Instagram, see who's live. There's probably someone live. If not, give it about half an hour, find some, because people are always streaming here and there. So you never know. Like actually, I'll just throw out a bunch of people. We got like Yoda Ben Horan. We've got Playboy Manbaby doing actually a really good assortment of different types of shows, streams, which has been really entertaining. Homeless Gospel Choir, Chris number 2 has been randomly streaming. AJJ, Sean still is, I think, every 7:30 evening. So you can go tune in and watch him stream on the AJJ Instagram. And they've been posting it to YouTube too, so if you miss it, you can check it there. Chris Fox randomly streams of Boss Daughter, Brian Mogul, Ross and Reese from Idiotkin, all like, yeah. There's always music to find. It's been, the longer this goes, I know it's been kind of a little weirder. Also, check out Stage It. There's been stuff on there. I know Bowling for Soup, Jared, he's been doing some stuff on there, though he made a post saying he's going to be doing like his last show on there, so I guess maybe he's pulling away from the streaming for now. But yeah, stuff like that. Reverend Horton Heat, Jimbo, or the Jimbos as they're calling it, doing stuff on there. So another outlet you can go check out. But yeah, so there's still music to find. Just, yeah. Biggest stress is be safe out there. If you are going to go out, wear a mask. accessorize. Actually, you can go buy a band mask. A bunch of bands are selling their own custom masks, so there you go. Support the artist and protect yourself. So, anyways, hopefully I'll see you guys in the chat rooms for these streams. And just keep being safe and smart. And I'll see you guys next week.